I mentioned it before, you could work so hard, do all the right things, and truly never win. And for it to come out the way it did and to have my 5th title, it's just pretty special. Yeah, I knew I needed that shot in the 9th frame, and I just got up there, I took an extra deep breath, and I said, just trust in your ability. Like, trust in what you're seeing and execute, because the second you start to try to make it happen, I mean, obviously you saw it was a little bit of a disaster. So I just dug really deep. I knew I needed that shot to even have a chance, and it worked out in the end. Honestly, you know, I'm probably towards the end of my career, closer than I am to the beginning of my career. So you just never really know if you're gonna get any more wins, right? And truly, I'm just blessed to be able to be out here doing what I love to do. The wins are the bonus. And this week was just extra special because Shannon was here, Claro's here, Brianna's here. You know, like, you're surrounded by your people. So it made it really special. I came in this week, you know, out of the hunt necessarily, point-wise. And I knew I had to either win or just bowl really well. And I ended up doing both. So being able to bowl in the Tour Championships, I love that event. You know, I love the longer formats. I'm very comfortable here, so it's just gonna be a lot of fun. I get to change my flight for a good reason, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, you know, there's just so much that goes on behind the scenes, you know, with families, friends. She's just got a lot going on at home. And, you know, she had to withdraw from this event. And I told her this morning, I said, I'm gonna win for you and Freddie. That's her father-in-law. And I felt it in my heart, and I just used that momentum throughout the whole day. And it's just really special, because this one, you know, I wanted to dedicate it to her. To be Hall of Fame eligible, I mean, that's the epitome of it, right? You want to bowl on tour, right? And when I was in college, the tour folded, and then the tour came back in 2015, and it's like, okay, you know, what's this gonna look like? And now that you're inching your way closer to that status, I mean, it's amazing. You know, if that ever were to be the case, to be amongst the greatest of the greats, I would just be absolutely honored.
Your front row seat to the PWBA Tour is just a click away. Subscribe to Bowl TV and never miss a minute of the action.